Why do I always forget to pull up YouTube in the background here? How can I do this? YouTube Studio? I don't know. No. One there. Yep. Alright. I got everything on the wrong screens though. I should have thought this through. Okay. Move this. Discord over here. Not that. Hey guys, can you hear me? I guess. How's the sound? All right. I think this is more directional. How about now? So, I'm eating a cookie right now. So, I really should minimize client stuff while I'm working here. There we go. Alright. So I've added a new neuron. Use item output. Much better? Alright, good. Okay. I added a new held item here. Neuron called use item. And I got a get player wrapper that honestly I probably should have been using from the start, because that's probably going to make a lot of the stuff we've been kind of spoofing a little easier. So there's now this, not that, get out of here. I don't know where it is, it's somewhere in here. There you go, CC player entity wrapper, which is pretty simple. And it knows what the organism is and vice versa, so that's good. So I was about to go and upload chaos.net lambda. I was about to go and upload this. I need to commit this off to the side here. Let's see. I don't want to push the sim model versioning. That's not ready to go. I need to build a staging environment, but I've been saying that for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and close all this, just leave this at a branch and go back to master for a second. Oh, the multi-screen thing's messing with it. And let's add a new output. I guess we'll put it next to the place block output. Also, I lost the control button on my keyboard, so I have to touch the little knobby thing, and it takes me an extra half second to find it with my finger, and it's kind of annoying, but not a big deal, clearly. Okay, what are we calling this? Use item. So this might let us place boats. I don't know. We can go dig through the code in a second once I start this upload. I don't actually have the command in front of me, do I? I don't have a fancy build pipeline set up for this thing yet. How did I lose my command button? I got a wireless keyboard, real nice expensive one that is evidently made of tinfoil, and it fell off of there somehow, and I don't think it's moved too far since I've unwrapped this thing, but it's nowhere to be seen at the moment. And the basement's kind of like getting painted, so it's rather cluttered at the moment. Oh, I should note that neuron going live could break stuff, so those of you guys in bot runners, you guys may want to, you may need to restart and do a pull. Anybody running version 1.1, I guess, or 1.0? I can't remember what I had it at yesterday. Alright, so it's deployed. So let's go ahead and add this thing to Adam. So hopefully he'll, I don't know, start some fires, I guess. What item should I have him use? Suggestions? Oh wait, here you go. Use a new player to fix some of the mining, placing stuff. Yes, I hope we can use. So right now, Mechana said we could use the new player stuff to fix some of the mining stuff. Yes, I am hoping that we can do that as well. I guess. Let's see, equip. Wooden pickaxe. There we go. I guess we'll just get rid of like one of these like iron sticks because those are no longer, not really testing those. Ender pearl? I don't even know. I feel like I should just have him use the lighter. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, this doesn't matter anymore. So let's see, weight of 1. So basically he's going to try and use item no matter what. And I believe they equip them as soon as I hand them stuff right away. It holds them in their hand, so we should be able to do that. A potion. Alright, let me just double check something real quick. Because actually the potion might be a problem because it'll probably have effects on the player and we haven't really passed that back. So I'm going to go back and think lighter again. It's finding usages. We got to go all the way back to... Oh wait, that is item. Ah. You would think you'd see a lot more than this, but it's not even saying, it's not telling me about the lighter, so I think that's not searching right. We're going to try it the other way. Oh, this missing control key is going to drive me up the wall. I'm going to dig this basement apart. At some point, my family's going to call me, telling me they're somewhere in the area and they don't know what my new address is yet, so I'm going to hop off probably fairly abruptly during this cast, so. Okay. Oh, wait. No, duh. On item. Use. Okay. Here's what we're looking for. So we can do doors, redstone, flint and steel we've already got. Let's just take a, we're trying to find a potion, right? Ender eye. Item soup. They have made bowls. I guess we could do item food. Super Jury, so the searches my files by default. It has been getting usages actually, because it's not a search. It pulls usages usually. So, I didn't use finish. We might have to look into that too. I should close the dryer door so we're not getting dryer noise in here. Should sound less like a airplane now. Hey, we got another listener, NVR Fear 1911. Hey, how's it going? We are starting to give them the ability to use items, and we're debating how this is going to affect us. Alright, let's look at a different one because I'm not making heads or tails with that one. Use a skull, huh? I'm trying to find boat. I would like to... There's your potion, Super Jerry. Is that stack that shrink? Oh man. This might be bad because it seems that it only... I may have to do the entity player as an MP, which might be tricky. Okay, good news is we can definitely, it looks like it adds it to the entity living, which I think is good because entity player extends entity living if I'm not mistaken. Hey. Yeah, we're going to try it out in a second. We're just debating what should I try it with. I guess we could try it with a potion. He should just, you know what? Let's just find out. Let's just find out. I was going to try the lighter, but we'll just throw stuff at him until he starts using them. But I think we might have a problem that it won't do the on-use finish. Let's see if that's a thing. Yeah, okay, so we got to figure out how this is called to make that more realistic. So otherwise they just instantly use stuff, which we could do. Oh, my screen just switched to duplicating, so now I can't see what you guys are typing. For no reason, it did that. Gotta love this display. Hold on. Come on, Ubuntu. I don't actually think it's Ubuntu that's screwing up right now. I think it's the docking station that I use to connect to extend to the... So I have the dual monitor set up. Just not great with Dell. Okay, hold on a second. I need this display back. Come on. There we go. Where's the display? Wow, it's like crashed my entire display settings tool. I'm not even, I hope I'm still streaming. It says I'm streaming. So I may have to hop on my iPad here to get this working, but let's get started on this experiment. Hopefully I'm still streaming. Someone Discord message me if I'm not and I'm just talking to myself. I guess you wouldn't hear this. Oh, we've lost Rick. No, there's Rick. Okay. You know what? You can stay. Oh, no, people are going to end up dying. I don't know how he got down there, but we're going to put him back in his spot. Thank you, Super Jerry, for messaging me and telling me I'm still streaming. Oop, I missed a little. Go back in your hole. Go. Don't be stink-eyeing me. Alright. And there's Adam. He's blowing up my logs. And let's give him, I guess, maybe a potion. Probably not this night vision one that I always carry with me that you guys give me crap for. Potion of leaping. Yeah, that sounds like fun. He's not going to do anything with it. Really? Okay. We're going to give him invisibility. That's what we're going to give him. If he disappears, either we glitch the game out. Oh, wrong button. Or this works. Let's find out. Okay. So far, no good. Okay. Okay. So let's see if the neuron actually gets evaluated. So she did not equip it to it. Wait a second. Ah, I used the same thing as item block. So he is checking it. So, okay, we can get rid of that check, I guess, for now. And we'll do the same thing down here. That's good news. I gotta restart. While it restarts, I can make another attempt to find the settings window that will allow me. There's the settings window. Which one's 1 and which one's 2? Primary display del 2. Okay, apply. Hi. Keep changes. It's great. Wow, it moved all my windows around though when it flaked out. So now I gotta find this. There we go. You'd think I'd be able to run a stream. I'm definitely not a professional streamer at the moment. They gotta know their stuff. I clearly am not a professional. Alright. Is it streaming? Yes. Alright. That was anticlimactic. Yes, it was anticlimactic. But we got right to the point of it. Interesting. Adam's not alive, and we just got a use item output, which means the push I did to the web server a second ago to make it available to general population is out there. So I shouldn't have done that because it's breaking everything. Or it could be breaking everything. I don't think it actually is. But that means your bots, if you're training right now... Oh, you definitely don't have this unless you pulled in the activate item branch. And I actually don't think I pushed the code up. So I just broke everybody's stuff. I really do need to set up a separate environment for this. Alright, let's get ourselves a potion of invisibility. Or like 50. I feel like I should big screen this just in case it actually works. Oh wait, my debug points are in there. Probably. Oh my god, I thought I... Yeah, that's right, you can't stack these. Oh, jeez. You'd think I'd played Minecraft once or twice before I did this. I've actually played hours, it's just sad. Okay, so I think he is tried to use it, but I'm betting that it failed because he, let's see, because he, come on. Because it doesn't do that end function I was telling you guys about. So if I go here, oh no. Let's take a look at what that last value is. Value is literally 0.5 and it needs to be greater than 0.5 to actually execute. Less than equal 0.5. Which means one of his other neurons isn't quite lined up right. It's dependent on 2. 2 should be a debug of 1. That's weird. You put a breakpoint. It tells you where his resource location is. Hey, Mechanist. Sorry. Mechanist asked if I can put a breakpoint where Adam Zero's resource location is. Adam Zero. Adam Zero. Mechanist. Just fork it if you want to and make it so it's an argument. You can pass it as an argument or something of that nature. But make it so it doesn't mess with what I'm doing. Where am I going here? I got something to do. Oh yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to compare it to the craft one. Yeah, super evaluate. I guess I could just change that to last value. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I don't want to overwrite what the last value is. We're going to try the lighter next. We'll see if he lights Rick on fire. Hopefully he does not light Rick specifically on fire, but we may have to move him around. He teleports right on top of Rick's head, so, or like when he spawns right next to Rick, so I can find him easily. But it doesn't work at all. So you said, Mechanist, you say you did. Does that mean that you forked it and you tried to make it so you can pass in the file location as a variable? Put an exact location. You cannot access that path. I don't know. I do not know. I didn't move Adam at all. Yeah, you can teleport him in places. But I'll probably just build stuff in front of them. Keep forgetting where the microphone is, so I've got like my arm in front of it here. Okay, so okay, so let's give him a flint. Okay, so that's good. And if we're going to step into it this time. And this is a nice little, so it has been evaluated. Otherwise it would return -1, which is the last time it was evaluated. And so now it's going to evaluate its neurodependencies. And it should only have one. And so, and the weight should be 1. So ideally this last value becomes 1. Total score, ideally, will end up being 1. And if I sigmoid 1, it's 0.73, whatever, that's something up with my sigmoid function, but whatever, hope I got some schematicals here, whatever's going on, it should work, ideally. So if I go, last value should be 0.73, okay, so it should execute this time. So let me get back into that use item, go here. So last value should be 0.7 something. Okay, so there's no, it might, yep, there's no block in front of it to light on fire, which I thought could happen, so that's good. Okay, so he's trying to light now at least. Oh, what do we got here? We have a block. This is interesting. This is probably a different entity. So let's see if I can find out which entity this is. It's Philippe, and let's find out what he's holding. He's holding air and using air. Okay, I don't want to do it right now, but someone remind me a minute to check to see if it's empty, because this might get a little annoying if Philippe's trying to do this the same time Adam is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that. I guess we'll let Philippe do his thing so I can get this experiment underway. Ooh, it blew up. Didn't like that. Got a null pointer exception here, which makes little sense. Oh. Okay, so not only do I have to spoof the entity player, I've got to spoof the game profile or it blows up. What is a game profile? Well, good thing it looks really lightweight, so we'll just, I don't know, we'll just make a fake one. Alright, I should read what you guys are saying, sorry. Dev works, but you need to take the block in front. Yes, yes I do. You need to have Adam look at a wall for him to use it. Yeah, yeah, I will build a wall in a moment. God, that sounds so cliche and political right now. Game profile is null, yes. Yep. I think I'm gonna do. Sorry, you guys can't see that I'm reading. Sorry, I'm reading Super Jury's thing. Yes, I think I'm gonna do the namespace, not the name though. Oh wait, you have access to the organism there. Yeah, you have access. We create it in the organism. Let me show you guys the code for that. Okay, I should just search for it. Stupid control button. Here we go. Alt Enter. I feel like I'm getting this backwards. Nope. Control Z, Alt Enter. Good. Yeah, I got it backwards, don't I? So you don't need a UUID, huh? Okay. I'm gonna do the air thing real quick before I forget to. So I think that'll do the trick to check if it's empty. But we'll find out if Philippe tries to do some stuff. Oh wait, just redoing what we did. Yes, I am redoing, I guess, what you guys did. I'm doing it slightly different, I think. I'm trying to make sure we only call this thing on demand instead of making it for everybody. And I'll probably end up overwriting like 90% of the methods, because I think if you guys saw when I was looking at the code for potions, that the potion specifically is looking for a player MP, and I might have to do that. But this could be a good thing, because it could let us spoof a player more often. Then we can just pass that player into more functions like this and get more player-like behavior instead of these placing blocks in the air and all that. Yeah, lazy, but that would have been a better way. Yeah, a better way. It's gonna make a block instead of a Rick too. I am tempted to take the block out of the situation. Today I was working on some designs. When I was working out, I was drawing up some designs for a very ambitious multiplayer setup capable of ideally running thousands of these guys at once, distributed wise. So I'm anticipating that we're going to have to restart at least once or twice. Somebody just picked up the birch planks I dropped and started crafting. Alright. So let's just double check that he's getting to, let's see, we're getting to here. That's what I thought. Okay. Good. Hopefully nobody else tries to do air right now. Let's get some night vision going so we can see this. Oop. I hate it when it does this. It grabs my mouse and then I can't click away. Yes, you go over there. Good. There we go. Function F8. There we go. It likes it. Did it blow up? Did it blow up? So let's jump in the code and see what's up. Okay, so he's repeatedly trying to light that block on fire. It's got a block position. Ideally, it's the one he's looking at. We'll just double check. step on into it and see what we're missing. Hold on. We're gonna have to, I thought I had it open here somewhere, to dig up the Flint code. And there's the problem. We're going to have to change it to an entity MP because it's not doing this unless it thinks it's air. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, is air block. So what does it think it's air? I guess it thinks it's air. World is air. State fire. Maybe it has to be an air block? I'm reading the comments now. Use the command. No, Mechanist, I'm not using the command. I can read messages right now, yes. It did crash for a minute, but we're back. I think it is an error. So, yeah. World in is air block position. So it wants it to be an air block? Wait a minute. Player get held item. Okay, so we have to extend the player get held item. So that might be a problem. That the item stack is air. Where is item stack used? A player can edit. Because this fail isn't getting hit, so though it's not accurately taking into account the get held item. Let's go back and take a look. Okay. I don't know why YouTube would be blocking you, Super Jerry. If there is something I can do about that, I'll fix it. Oh, you broke your... That sucks that you broke the environment. Let's see, do you know how to use the tab to autocomplete? Don't be a smart guy. I don't know what happened. I'm missing the control button here, man. That's throwing me off. Is the facing value correct? Because it uses that to offset it. Well, I mean, you can see the code going right from one spot to another. here on item use, we passed in the block position that we've recasted. So it's, I guess, yeah, okay, you're right, facing. There goes my family. Alright. Hey. Alright, hold on 1 second. I gotta mute. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Where is... Looks good there. I'm back. Cool. I am back. So I got 15 more minutes, and then I gotta do family stuff. So I think you're right. It might be the facing bit. So I'm passing in the wrong facing. So where am I getting the facing from? So that's probably the wrong thing there. I need to do the raycast result that side hit. That sounds about right, right? I sound more like a robot than normal. The bots have actually replaced me. I am no longer the meat bag that started this thing. You were okay. I'm reading your previous comment, Super Jerry, and you came to my conclusion while I was on the phone, so good. Should probably just spawn Adam by default, but it's probably not good for long runs. No, I'll just keep running the command. So since we're running out of time here, if anybody has any questions or things they want to discuss, feel free to throw them out there while we see if Adam can light this thing on fire. I don't know what that bug is, but we'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Just moved. Okay. All right, all right. Oh my god, that's anticlimactic. Come on. Set block state fire. He has ceased to attempt to use it, I guess. The blocks all look the same. I found 360. Did I try and use a cheat engine? No, we're trying to get him to light this block on fire. I mean, I guess modding could be a form of cheating, but let's double check that it's actually firing. Okay, it is Adam. Oh, his neuron's down to... His neuron's... hold on. It dropped out. The last value is too low, which doesn't make any sense. Last value is at -1. Okay, this is Kit who has this neuron now. That's not. Man, this neuron's spreading pretty quickly, which is good. But I really should not have put it out in the general population yet. This is going to be annoying. So a bunch of these bots have it now. Spread like wildfire. Okay. I don't know. I'm wondering if it decreased like a usage somehow or what. Okay, I think it used up the lighter, so I wonder if he used it so frequently in this short time he had it that it became used up, like destroyed it. got the last value, so the last value is correct. Okay, here we go. The position should theoretically be air. Let's take to the next step. Okay, so it's supposed to play a sound, which is good. And then it should set the block position to fire in the world, which is good. I have a feeling it has to do with this entity player MP, so maybe it's just not setting it on the server, if that makes sense. Super Jerry, you're the expert here. Should I go ahead and make this that? Oh, that blow the stuff up. Super Jerry, you still on, man? So I got no idea. Players used. So it's a criteria triggers just to track how often the player is used it. Okay, let's go back. Alright, I take your word for it there. So there it's damaging the item. So he's probably firing off that item so many times that it's destroying it, is my working theory right now. Because we clearly can see that the block position is being set to fire. I guess look around. I should look around and just see if anywhere else in the world is just spontaneously breaking into flame. Stop it. Okay, so I can light stuff on fire, which is not in the least bit surprising. I guess I could put another breakpoint there, so for when I do it. So I'm going to push what I've got up into a branch so you guys can play with this in case because if the doorbell rings, I'm just going to cut this cast out pretty quickly. Why is there a change to iMessage handler? Oh, I don't care, that can go. Oh, I should be putting the, I need to get in the habit of putting the issue numbers in there. I have to remember how to do that. Alright, let's go back and crack this destination. But see, the facing thing, we fixed it. So you would think that would work well. Plus it wasn't doing it before, like it was, the raycast was invisible, but get block position, add vec 3-1. You know what? It could be this. I actually don't remember what that's for, placing blocks. So that's probably it. That I'm probably not supposed to be doing this somehow. Because that was for placing blocks. so let's try it without that real quick. So does that make sense to you guys there? So I took the side hit, got the directional vec and added it because that's what we were doing previously. But it's that would only side hit. I can't imagine that. I bet that vec's normalized down to 1. So, D-Brain Einstein, thank you for asking. What are we trying to do? We are trying to get Super Jerry. Oh my God, we are trying to get Adam Zero to start the first fire. We're basically giving them the ability to use items, activate them specifically, and ideally it'll work with all items because I really don't want to. I actually went pretty far out of my way to make a fake player so we didn't have to rewrite the rules. But hopefully that works. Alright, here we go. It'd be a great way to end the stream with just him starting to fire and then me running off. So I got maybe 5 to 10 more minutes. I doubt I got 10. We'll find out. I don't know what causes that. Whoa, whoa. Concurrent modification? Yeah. I don't fully know what causes that one, but it only happens very rarely and mainly with Adam, so it's not a core functionality to Chaos Craft. It doesn't disrupt training sessions. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna. Is Adam activating like placing blocks and pulling levers? More like pulling levers. He can place blocks already. Pulling levers he cannot do yet, but that is ideally what we're going to have him do. And I thought the most fun way to do that is to start some stuff on fire. So where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, I've got some big plans for the server side, basically making it so a bunch of people can train on a single server, a single world. Because I think I'm going to, as time moves on, move away from the 30-second, very strict training them to do very specific stuff, and go more towards an open world where, they can actually replicate and breed. And when I say breed, I mean actually find a partner and breed with them. Why did I do that? I can't do 2 things at once right now. Okay. So here we go. I thought I removed the breakpoints. He's gonna just keep doing it, even if the fire's already started. Okay. Go. Yes! 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 Oh, God. I kind of feel bad that he's burning, but yeah, I'll back you up. Nope, doesn't matter. Yes! It did it. Oh, they can activate stuff. And evidently it's not hurting Rick. Yes! This is a win. Oh my God. Alright, we're going to do that one more time. I kind of want to do dynamite, but that's a bad idea. Should I do dynamite, guys? I know the answer is going to be yes. No one said anything when I asked if I should do dynamite. I should probably put Rick somewhere else while I do this. Rick, you're going over here. Just gotta put you in a tree somewhere. They're going to show up right as I'm about to launch this thing, and then I will have to let you guys go because I will have to let them in the house. Oh, there's a guy in that tree. Oh, I should have put Adam over here first. That was stupid. I'm just wasting time right now. I'm sorry. Okay. I have another command, I think, right here to teleport Adam to me, which would have been the more efficient way to do this from the start. Because I'm going to have to put Rick back in a minute. This always happens when you're in a rush, right? Okay, screw it. We're bringing Rick back over here, and they're both going to blow up. Okay, maybe not, because I don't know. So I guess Adam's over in that tree now. Okay, Rick, you're safe. Adam, you're less safe. It's in the name of science, my friend. Just wouldn't want him to miss it for any reason. Okay, I'm gonna full screen this one. It's really not science at all. This is the opposite of science at the moment, but I guess in some way we are getting sciencey. That's gonna sting. No? Ah, there we go. Well, science. Adam blew up. The first bot to explode. Alright, I'm wrapping it up now. Yes, of course. Wonderful. TNT. I got like a cheer going for TNT here on the side. Alright. So, check us out on Patreon. We got some new patrons today. I think I put out a video announcing everybody that was a patron. Thank you guys very much. I got some big plans coming up. They're going to, I guess we can merge this into Master. I'll try and do that in the next couple minutes. And then you guys can have access to this to start training stuff where they can equip. It's highly valuable. You know what? I'm not going to do it right now because I got family coming. But if you guys want to, just switch to this branch. I'll push up my latest to this branch. This branch is somewhere. Where is it? Here we go. So it's the feature activate item branch. Commit and push. Commit. So you guys can just switch to that branch if you're running this locally. And you guys can get this functionality. So if not, actually I probably should just merge it to Master because everything's broken right now. Anyway, so I guess I'll merge it to Master because because I should not have released this into the wild yet. Merge, delete, delete, and delete. I think I hear them outside, or some car may have just pulled up. So I'm out. If you're not on the Discord, hop on the Discord. Plenty of chat there. I will be online later. Probably not streaming. See ya. Thanks for blowing stuff up.